Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. This is probably a lot different of a screen than I usually start you guys off on, but looking at this list here, and it's called animation list, you can see it lists chests open, recruit officers, officer shards in parentheses. Not exactly sure what that means. Maybe not on the button, but on the officers opening, I guess. I don't know. Odd. Fleet commander level up, forbidden tech level up, away teams, and ship construction. If you have no idea what this list is, it's a good thing I'm showing it to you. Here in your general settings, we have this feature now called Disable Frequent Game Animations. There are probably a lot more that I could think of, but it's a start, I guess. And view was for the list here. You can turn this on or off. Ship construction thing, I guess, is one of the main ones. Because it's practically a movie. It shows it coming to life and then rolling out of dock and then sitting out there in space. I guess to a certain extent that does kind of make sense, but at the same time, I feel like it happens so infrequent. Why is this technically a game, quality of life improvement? Some of these other things, okay, maybe, though at the same time, I feel like there are a few spots where I feel much more beneficial, right? Much more beneficial. To a certain extent, if you have been having issues with, let's say, claiming your mission keys, where you get that random pop-up, like, oh, look, you claimed a mission key. Well, mine wants to go black, the black screen with Star Trek Fleet Command on it, and preparing, spinning wheel. Kind of soon getting screwed up by this quality of life improvement, which sounds about right for people making this game, that they would put in a quality of life improvement that actually reduces quality of life. But let's go around and test some of these things out. Look, I can't do Fleet Commander level up because mine are all at their highest level. I do not have enough Forbidden Tech currency to do some level ups with you, but I will go around and try to find some of the. I guess I could probably do a ship thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's build a Fortunate. And since it's on, we can see what happens to the ship's construction. But it did say chest open. Now, I don't know what chests exactly they're talking about. We'll try these. Click on a few of these. I don't know, was that faster? Looks the same to me, but what do I know? I'm not sure what chest opening they're talking about. Maybe we go in here, I'm hitting the claim all button here. I don't know, was that faster? Didn't seem really that much faster. Let's go to the recruit thing. I got tons of shit in here. I mean, I got 54 of these dumbass things. Like, I never use them. Well, are you gonna make me? You're literally gonna make me reboot this game because your quality of life improvement is actually shitting things up. Wow, these fucking people, man. Fucking people. Okay, well, I hit escape button, and that helped. So I guess that's something there. Game screws up and you're on the computer, you can hit the escape button because that is kind of like a back button. It does it again. Why would it be doing this if not because they tried to change this with the quality of life improvement and fucked it up? So essentially what they fucked up this pull the second chest. Wonderful. God, these people are just trash. Let's click this button here. I don't know if that didn't really go faster to me. If they went about the same speed. Do this. Maybe this is what... Well, I guess, yeah, you did have to skip. At least here, with these faction recruits, you definitely had to hit a skip button. Because it did definitely go through an animation of opening up the boxes. So, there's that. But of course, wherein you used to be able to click this button here, do another 3,000, nope, you can't. And in fact, it doesn't work. So by adding a quality of life improvement, they actually broke another quality of life improvement. Wow. I don't know who's running this game or like who's in charge, but if I continuously saw things like that, here, make this better, and then you broke something else, and that continued to happen, and continue to happen, and continue to happen, and I'd just start firing people. I wonder if maybe that's what happened and why some of the workers are just shit because so many of them have gotten fired. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's faster. It'd also go, you know what, go turn it off. So right now I have it on. Could turn it off and we could see differences. Let's click this and see what happens. Okay. Well, that we all know. We didn't see it in the dock. It's just bam. Shoo. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's... Sure, that can be useful to somebody. Yeah, I mean, when it's working correctly and doesn't break anything else. Ridiculous. Let's turn it off. And we'll see if we can notice anything from the recruit thing. Because so many of these dumb things, I don't use them anymore. Okay, see? So that is what that was. It got rid of that animation. But, okay, turning it off fixes that. So, if we want the animation for these chest pulls to go faster, we have to forego the ability to claim another chest right away. It really is. It's really like one step forward and two steps backwards with all these jackasses. Yo, people are just terrible. It really does. It feels like every day I find something else that just makes me hate them. Let's turn it back on. I'm going to show you one other thing that definitely was a result of that. Well, sure, let's claim all these. I think this actually stays on now, which is nice. Though I feel like I just had to turn it on. Alright, I'm going to speed up one of these away teams. I mean, they're going to be done in 3 hours anyway. I might as well just do this. Now, I feel like that's just sped up. The animation is the same, but it's faster. Which I feel like that wouldn't break the game, right? You would think making it just move a little faster would be fine. Moving the animation seems to be like at least what I would think will be what breaks the game, but who the hell knows? And actually, let's go turn it off, and we'll see how fast it goes. Because maybe I'm just seeing things. Well, it's possible. Can I back out yet? Okay, thank you. Of course, how many times I gotta click a damn button here? That definitely seems slower. So, it's a little faster, but it doesn't necessarily remove button clicks. It's just faster animation. Alright. It didn't disable the animation, it just made it faster. Alright. I mean, whatever. Was there another? Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything with chest open, officer recruits. I did see something. Fleet commander, forbidden tactics, just can't do away teams and ship construction. So, wrapping this video up here, a quality of life improvement did come out this month. Though I think we were promised something similar to it last month in the faction store. Some of these animations were supposed to go faster, which is what this kind of is here. It's just, for whatever reason, they couldn't get it to work in the faction store. Not that they necessarily got it working in some of these other spots, because of course, you saw the list, recruit chest. Yes, there's a little animation when you want to open a recruit box, especially the faction ones. Now, of course, having this on makes the claim another chest button broken. So you got to pick which one you want. Do you want to see the animation, or do you want to be able to click? Or do you want less clicks for claiming multiple boxes? Seems kind of shitty that we got to choose, but we got to choose because people, I don't know, they just couldn't make it happen. Wonderful. But to a certain extent, some of the other things do work, like the ship animation. Do you or do you not want to see your ships actually coming out of the shipyard? Or is it the ship hangar? Whichever one is building the ship. Do you want to see that? I don't know. I mean, how many times you build a ship? Like once a month maybe? So, how much time are you really saving yourself? Meh. Now, away teams, claiming an away team assignment, the animation isn't necessarily disabled, but it is faster. Is that a quality of life improvement? Sure. Making your dumb, meticulous, somewhat meaningless claims go faster. I almost say meaningless just because there's so many, right? If there are 1,000 claims, well, yeah, individually they're not that impactful. Altogether, there's impact there. So maybe what they should be focusing on, instead of this reduce the animation button, but a multi-claim all button for some of these other things. Like if you have 5 away team assignments done, how about a claim all button? I claim all buttons all over the place. If you had to claim all button on the helps for at least 4 years. Yeah, at one time it was not like that. Claim all button for the independent archives. Able to move some of those in there. I think the refinery, especially the material refinery and some of the ship part refinery, like, there needs to be a claim all button in there. Maybe let's focus on that. While I do think there is some nice things here and maybe some potential to grow with this reduced time reduction of the game animations, I just feel like the time is better spent elsewhere. Claim all button, those need to be more frequent. Comment below, did you even realize that this existed? I feel like I did read it to you in a patch notes. It just took me this long to get to it. And knowing some of the things that are on the list, do you want this on or off? Because as I mentioned, it did appear that when doing officer recruits, if this is on, you can't claim another chest from that menu or that window seeing what officer shards you got. You can't claim another chest. You have to exit that window and open the chest again. So what do you want to do? Do you want to see the animations, or do you want less clicks when you're claiming a bunch of officers? Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.